Why, hello, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How are you all going? No face cam anymore, purely because when looking at YouTube retention rates for any of the videos of this, it does not go well. So, yeah, we didn't talk about that. So back to the Minecraft face. How does that feel? Let's get some music rolling. I don't know how that goes. Oh, that's right. I should probably be. I don't know how volumes are anymore. It's been this long. Hi. Oh yeah, side note, I'm a bit under the weather if you can't tell by my voice. That should clear it a little bit. But hey, hi everybody, how are we all going? Hello 𝓵𝓷𝓷𝓴𝓼, hello Blue Diamond, hello 𝓽𝓱𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼, hello random assortment of characters that I do not know. Hello 𝓵𝓷𝓷𝓴𝓼 and 𝓽𝓱𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼, I think. And hello Wolfie. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How are we all going? Oh, got the TikTok cape now. That was annoyingly difficult to get in Australia because TikTok's stupid drop system requires you to find a streamer in the same country as you who are doing the drops. There weren't any Australian streamers, damn it. I need to suck a lolly of sorts. It's bad. To answer the question, are any of these good for 1.21? Well, I'm doing this stream in 1.20.1. So, we'll see how that goes. I think Origins for 1.21 is happening soonish. If it hasn't already happened already, I've not been paying attention much if I'm completely honest. Doody-doo-dee. Not yet. Okay, so it's still purely 1.20.1. And usually if they work on... Most data packed origins are created for the fabric version of Origin, but usually most of them function fine on Forge. Most of them. It's a debatable thing. It's not perfect, of course, but, you know... Close enough. Let's fix things up and let's get into this. Actually, let's do some talking before I get right into the Origins. I just want to say... Again, after attempting to come back to normalcy, I just completely fall off the map again, and then I set up a stream, only to completely forget about doing said stream until like an hour and a half after I was meant to have been live. So, yeah. I think something I should make clear, this channel's my hobby at this point. A few years ago, I was making an attempt to try and turn this into my full-time gig, but other things have happened over the past year, which I am now a full-time creator to a degree, just not with this channel. This is my hobby. So I treat it as such and believe it to be more enjoyed rather than pumping out as much as I can. Problem is, my enjoyment value of this content wanes. Sometimes I want to make a mini video, sometimes I make none. So that's the point of these streams. I'm going to try and stream like once or twice a month. Well, batches once or twice a month. Usually it'd probably be a pair of streams that cover a bunch of Origins. So I can turn these streams into videos over the month. So you have consistent video content coming out on this channel. Whilst I slowly toil away, slowly work away at the bigger videos like Medieval Origins Revival, Apocalypse Origins. I still want to do the various other big Origin packs. Those are things that take a fair bit more work, that happen slowly. So I thought it'd be smart if I just go back to doing the streams again semi-regularly, because hey, I can cover a batch of Origins in a stream. That gives me a bunch of videos I can pull together over the next little while, and it saves me from having to deal with my weird motivation spikes with this content. Lol. Anyway, unnecessary spiels aside, let's get into some origins, eh? That's what you're here for. Not for stupid woe is me. I am a creator who is sad. That's not that, but sure. Sure me. Let's start off with this one. Do I know buttons correctly anymore? Doo-dee-doo. Here we have the Weapon X origin, created by the Discord user Wiggly. I'm not saying the second one because I just won't. But yeah, for the people watching the video of this, his name's on screen. The Weapon X origin is a 3-impact origin. The best at what they do, but what they do isn't very nice. A lone wolf with an amazing healing factor, long claws made out of indestructible metal, great senses, and one hell of a temper. By the way, stream people, how's the volume of the music? Is it loud, too quiet? What's your thoughts on it? I've mostly muted on my end. It's perfect? Good, good. Good. And if I've still got things set up right in OBS, the music won't be in the recording. I hope. If it is, then, well, sucks to suck, I guess. Healing factor. You are born with the ability to regenerate any injury, but be careful. Poison can neutralize your regeneration, making you mortal. Okay, so if we go to... We're going to go fly. But you can link them afterwards. All of the origins will end up in the descriptions of the videos, and I'll probably add the description to this stream after the stream's over with all the origins too. So Wolverine. Yeah, pretty much. Let's drop, boys. Owies, we hurt. Did we lose hearts? Or am I seeing that incorrectly? Okay, so it updated to 8 hearts. And then it's gone. It's fine now. Okay, weird. Whatever. But yeah, as you can see, we got regeneration. So, whenever we take damage, we'll gain... Wait a moment. Okay, that just naturally regen. Not nice game. I want it not... God damn. Yeah, whenever we take massive amount of damage, we'll gain regeneration 2 after a few seconds. This buff will last around 9 seconds until it goes away again, but usually if you take a decent amount of damage that's more than half a heart, the regen will kick in within a few moments, and hopefully it'll save you your life. But let's say in an instance where, I don't know, you... The age-old husk. Let's fight a husk. Now the regen's kicked in, it's kind of covering out. Not really. We still need to fight back, but it mostly covers our bases and makes it a little harder to just be straight up murdered. Like, we can win a fist fight with a husk and it's fine. Just my hunger is looking a bit worse for wear. Spam clicking in 1.20? What am I doing? Jokes. And of course, by now we got regeneration, but if, let's say, I was to give myself poison for 10 seconds, we're now going to take poison effect, and as you can see, the regeneration effect is now going to fully disappear because we don't need it anymore. Because we can't have regeneration when we got poison. Poison's now gone, and the regen's back. But let's say if we make that, I don't know, 30 seconds, so we actually lose a good chunk of health. let's reapply that so it keeps going. Poison can neutralize your regeneration, making you mortal. Does that mean that... Because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. We still regen in spite of having poison on us. And because it's a level 2 of regen, it's... Far out. Am I just... God... And because level 2 of regen, it doesn't... We regen faster than we lose health to poison. Intriguing. Hello, Standpoint. Welcome to the stream. How are you going today? Amnesia. After you experiment that turned you into a living weapon, you've lost your memories and you've had to slowly adapt and unlock all your abilities all over again. Wonder how that works. Okay, so there are various different abilities that you unlock with this origin as you gain advancements. Each advancement gives you... These advancements can range in various difficulties, whether it be becoming a village hero to unlock an aggressive dash, or whether it just be simply killing a raid captain to get good senses. For example, let's just... I don't know. If I give myself a bad omen, that does nothing. You know, what else did I expect there? So, let's... Advancements real quick. Huh. So let's say, for random example, we're going to give myself Hero of the Village. That doesn't do the advancement. I am not good with advancements, okay? Leave me alone. Because there's a whole advancement trees. Let's just be smart about this. Yes, I could count you spawn them in. I probably can. Though I don't know my Minecraft commands well enough for that. Boop. Up we go. Let's see, is there one with a thingo? Just want one with a flag. Be really handy. Okay, let's summon. There's no explicit one for a raid captain. What if I find a pillager spawn, I can just start spamming them? One of them has to be, right? Here's one. Voluntary exile. Uh-huh. Which now should have opened up that line. Okay, so that should have been one. It obviously hasn't said anything, so let's see if it functions. Da 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 da. Okay, I see it's worked because the ability is now here. Wacky. So, when you kill a raid captain for the first time and you get the voluntary exile in advancement, you'll gain access to the ability called Good Senses. This is the ability here, where you can see everything's going and now everything's not. This can be toggled on and off with your save load hotbar activator key, which is bind to C by default, but of course if you have something like Optifine or various other zoom mods that rebind C to your zoom, you'll have to go into your keybinds to figure that out. For example, let's go in here, controls, keybinds, and here in creative mode, your load hotbar activator and save hotbar activator. This ability is done with C. So if we go over here, we can press C to deactivate it, activate it, deactivate it, and effectively everything within about, I'd say, 15 block range of you glow, which is pretty neat. Yep, that definitely activated that ability because using the load hotbar activator to try and trigger another one is not working. Okay. Don't know what these two go. We'll find out. We'll find out more things. This is where we do more stupid. Okay, this is where we... Now that we've accidentally sent some torturing to the villagers here, let's kick off a raid. You see, I am pro gamer. I killed all the villagers. No, that's okay. Was this necessary? Oh. Oh, I lost the raid because all the villagers are dead. Ha! Ha! That's funny. Can you tell I've not really played Minecraft much post 1.14? Let's try this again. Could have specified pillagers at the kill command. Yes, I know. Sure, leave me alone. I am great shot. ba ba ba. 2 more. Where are the 2? Oh, there's one. Where's another one? Oh, he's over here. What a dick. Anyway. This is unironically a really decent village to do raids in because 2 sides is just water. Have you tried the Heroes mod? Which one? What origins are being reviewed today? Well, we've got the Weapon X origin here. What are the other ones I've piled in here? We got Primeval Creeper, Azrael Angel of Death, and I think either Itadori Yuji or a different one. I'm not 100% sure what the last one was. I will figure that out as I do things. Where are the last of the boys? What a weird thing. What is this? Oh. The idiots fell down here. Lol. NBC Heroes. Not heard of that one. I am a god. If you limit yourself to 1 power, like intended, it's OP. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, I should just do something smart. And then we can do this. Hey, look at me. I'm your problem. Suddenly. I may have missed it, but why are there witches in a raid? Because that's just how raids go. Anyway. get distracted by me. There's one in here. I need to go grab him before he murders them all. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Yeah, come on me. Now to go grab that big group that are in the bin. Why can't you give yourself the hero effect? Because it didn't work that way. At least giving yourself the hero, the village effect, does not trigger the advancement. We want the advancement. Because the advancement only triggers when you complete a raid. And there's probably a way you can use commands to trigger advancements, but I am not that good. Anyway, now that's done. So, what do we just get? Let me go back to the origin. Let me catch up on chat. Okay. Can you recommend origins, or is that all? Also, why are you doing raids and creative? So I was doing raids because I need the advancement. It's easy to give advancement. Well, I'm a bit of a noob with commands, okay? Leave me alone. / advancement, etc. Huh. The more you know, I suppose. And, not in this stream purely. I mean, origin recommendations are difficult to do live purely because there's a bit of setup involved when it comes to origins. But I do take recommendations in my Discord server. You just join there and put them in the YouTube origins request, and I'll get around to it. Hopefully. At least that's the point. Anyway. So, when you do this one, you get another ability. Let's see. Can I trigger things right, or the things to the right keys? Booty boo. X. So in theory, there we are. When you get the advancement for being hero of the village, you'll gain a dash ability, which is activated using load hotbar activator. As you can see, there's now a loading queue there, waiting for it to queue come back up. I'm a bit of a porcupine at the moment, but that's okay. Now that it's back, we're going to start running again, and as you can see, you can use the dash to... Oh, so you can't use the dash when you're jumping. You can't use the dash when you don't have the hunger to sprint. So I'm assuming you must be sprinting to be able to do that. That is quite an interesting thing. Let's get some carrots in me. So now I can sprint again. Can I do it on jumping? No. Can't activate when you're jumping. Must be when you're on the ground to activate the sprint key. To activate the dash key, which is very interesting. Very interesting. Let's just do that. Oh, gee. There's almost 1,300 advancements? What? Since when were there so many advancements in this game? Ow. Okay, there's 3 of the big ones this time around. I get it. Audio broke there. So how you guys going? Oh my god, stop it. You don't need to play that audio cue 3 times on top of each other whenever there's like more than one of the things. Like, jeez. Think that's it? Nope, let's keep going. Oh, you can't even see the advancements because it's covered by chat and thing. Oh, that's funny. Still going. So, I can't believe there's 1,200 advancements, though. What? What? It's over! There's no more advancements. That's all of them. Okay, so, that took a bit. So, let's go through things. So, nimble, you're fast, stealthy, and agile. If you crouch, you can jump higher. So, in order to get this one, the advancement you require is... If I can figure it out. Husbandry Minecraft. In order to get this one... Yeah, in order to get this ability, you need to get the Not Today Thank You advancement, which requires Suit Up. It requires this line, I think, with a better advancement mod. We don't talk about that. Because it says, become good friends with Wolf to get to level 2, and for level 3, you need to use a shield to deflect an arrow. Oh, so there's multiple different levels to this one. So, in order to unlock this, you need to... You need to tame an animal. By what I can understand. And then to get the last level, you need to get Not Today, Thank You. Which is very interesting. But pretty much it means that you now run around at a pretty fast speed. And if you shift, you can jump at a decent height. Is that 2 blocks? I see. That is 2 blocks. Luckily, this is a jump boost that only affects you when you are holding shift. That's when you get the jump boost. If you're not holding shift, you don't have the jump boost, which is a really good thing in my opinion. Oh, that's not an ability we're meant to see yet. Excuse that. And then for the last ability you unlock for your advancements, you need to get Spooky Scary Skeleton, which requires going into the Nether and going into a Nether fortress and collecting a Wither skeleton skull. This gives you the ability Unchained. With your excess healing factor, heat up your claws and destroy everything in your path, but be careful, your regeneration is deactivated while in this state and you're poisoned by the metals in your body. This is your secondary ability key. I don't know how this works. I do not get how this ability works. This is a fun stream to watch at the gym. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fire extinguished. I don't know what the secondary, the Unchained ability does. So honestly, I'm just gonna move on. Nimble, you are fast, stealthy, and agile. If you crouch, you can jump fire. Oh, so Nimble is an ability you have by default. You're slightly faster than usual and you can jump high when you crouch, but it upgrades when you tame an animal, and then upgrades again when you deflect an arrow of a shield, getting the Not Today Thank You advancement. We talked about that a moment ago. Perfect vision. Your heightened senses let you see in the dark. So if we just go time, set, midnight, as you can see quite... If we move away, we probably will need it. Oh? I do think we have some night vision going on currently, because this looks a bit brighter than what I would usually expect nighttime to be, but I could be wrong. Dash, you dash forward at high speeds. You need to become a hero's village to unlock a better version when in berserker mode, which we'll get to. Good senses. You use senses, smell, and hearing let you track your prey. You need to kill a raid captain, so voluntary exile. Claws. Make 3 indestructible claws come out from between your knuckles to massacre your enemies with. This is toggled with G. So unfortunately, this doesn't give you the visuals. But you press it, you hear the shears click. Weird. You hear the shears click, and now you got strength 2 permanently. Of course, toggle it off, and be good here. Toggle it on, and you can see we got the strength. We press Y again. Fireball whooshes. It's now strength 3. Oh, I get the ability from before. Okay, so your secondary ability is, as I stated before, Unchained, which I'm assuming it's about to give us a descriptor here as well. Unchained. With your excess healing factor, heat up your claws and destroy everything in your path, but be careful, your regeneration is deactivated whilst in this state, and you're poisoned by the metals in your body. This is your secondary ability. Now, if you press your secondary ability without activating your first ability, you'll just hear fire extinguish noises. But if you press your secondary ability, you know it's activated when you have strength. You can then press Y, you'll hear a fireball, and then suddenly you now have strength 3 on top of what you had before. Though, be careful. When in this ability, you'll get random wither damage, darkness. Like, you'll get random wither damage, random darkness. Effectively, you're now being hurt by the adamantite in your body, effectively. And, of course, you don't have any regen right now because you're in this mode. Of course, you can toggle Y, turn off the ability, and you can regen again. It's a very intriguing thing because there is a difference between Strength 1 and Strength 2 and 3 that is pretty major and could be very handy in certain situations, but it's a balancing act on whether it's worth when you need to heal or not, because you do have natural regeneration, but obviously the other disadvantages with this is you get Wither and Darkness very regularly. Of course, it doesn't seem like Darkness affects you that much by the looks of things, so I don't know about the Darkness one, but the Wither is definitely going to get very annoying very quickly. I'm going to go blow my nose. Be right back. Fair enough, newbie lawyer. Law, I'll see you later. Anyway, back to it. Short, you have a short stature. I mean, if we just... I'm going to break the top block. Sorry, villagers. Gonna do that. Go back to survival. And as you can see, we are slightly shorter than 2 blocks. Which is very intriguing. I don't think this is going to really make any major difference in anything much, purely because, well, it's the difference between 2 full blocks and 2 3/4 of a block. It's not massive. Fast metabolism. Because of your regeneration, you need to eat more. We've seen that over the length of this video, where my hunger has just decreased at a far faster rate than what you would expect to be normal with something. I'm being chased. Anyway. Now you see, if I just sprint run around, actually it'd probably just be smarter just to run. And you can see my hunger is going down very quickly per the apple skin mod itself. You can see the black bars behind the hunger bar increasing at a rapid rate, and of course when that reaches a full, you lose a bit of hunger, and that's going rapidly downwards. So getting a really good food source is very, very important with this origin. Heavy metals. Your skeleton is coated with indestructible metal, and because of this, when you're in water, you sink to the bottom, but it lets you survive bigger falls. So, of course, the first bit of this, fall damage. Because of your body being majority metal, you're far more resistant to fall damage. That is, I would say at least 10, maybe 15 blocks. That type of jump would usually come very close to killing the average player. And of course, it only dealt 2 hearts to me. And as you see, if we jump in the water, we immediately sink to the bottom thing. We also get weakness 3, mining fatigue 2, slowness 4 on top of everything. So basically, get out of water. Don't stay there too long. Not worth it. You are severely nuked, quite literally in water. So you're never going to do any form of guardian temple huntings, because that's just terrible, honestly. And that has been the Weapon X origin. What are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, subscribe. Unless you're here live, then you should already be subscribed. I mean, what's there to lose? You see number go up. Whoa. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Let's go get ourselves another ball. It's already 10 o'clock. It's already been an hour. Shows how good I am at reviewing origins nowadays. Granted, I think we spent God knows how long doing advancements. Like a complete idiot. Ba 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 ba. Anyway, here we got the Primeval Creeper origin. An origin created by the Discord user known as 𝓵𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼. This is a single impact origin. You are the Primeval Creeper, the first of your kind, and have mastered the use of explosions to catch your prey off guard. Remote explosives. Drop items covered with explosive slime and detonate them at will. So, drop items by pressing the primary active key G, detonate them with the secondary active key Y. You can also detonate entities that have picked up items dropped by this power in their inventory with a secondary active ability. This destroys the item in their inventory. Your explosions are small but plentiful and can't break stone. So, what I'm assuming this functions like is if we, let's say, get... What's something very easy to get a huge abundance of? Let's get some cobblestone. So if I press the primary ability, it drops it as a bomb. Okay, if we press the secondary ability, boom! That's cool. No explosion sound though. Let's try it again. So if I go very close to it, it does hurt me. Not much. I'm assuming I'm more resistant to explosive damage. Let's... The ability seems very funky. I don't know how much damage it's dealing though. Where the hell did he go? He just vanished. Well, did I actually kill the Enderman? I don't know. This is not information I have because he just vanished. Madman. Boop. It seems very buggy how it functions, though. I should make something clear. This is an origin that is made for 1.20.2, and I'm currently making use of the origin of 1.20.1. So obviously, it's not going to be perfect. I'm playing in a version that it wasn't created for, so there might be some issues. The ability works perfectly fine. It might even have a noise, an explosive noise, whenever you use it in the correct version, but, you know, it is what it is. Explosive diet. By eating gunpowder, you become immune to explosions for 15 seconds. Okay, this is interesting. Let's have some fun here. Wait, oh my god, so the items that you drop with your origin have a special tag. Cobblestone. It feels sticky and smells of gunpowder. Yeah, that's weird. Who'd have done that? Why does this cobblestone have gunpowder on it? That's a bit weird. Who would do such a thing? There's gunpowder. And of course, we have to test this in the best way possible. We get a piece of TNT. More TNT. More torches. So, how do I consume it? Is it because I'm not hungry? Do I have to make myself hungry? Oh, hey, the Enderman's back. He reappeared. Wonder what he was doing. He likes that sugarcane over there, clearly. That seems to be what he likes. Fair enough, bud, but I don't agree. Owies. Boop. Boop. Okay. So, I'm assuming this is also broken in this version. You know what? Let me just go fix that real quick. Ba 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 ba. Ba dee da dee da. Ba dee da dee da. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 do 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 do. This is my waiting music whilst I relaunch Minecraft in 1.20.2. Do 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 do. Patiently waiting for Minecraft to reappear is quite hilarious. Hey, it's Minecraft. It's reappeared. Hopefully it doesn't take long for YouTube to say it, for OBS to pick it up. Hey, OBS picked it up. Let's just do thing. There's a trade. Trade rebalance for villages? Wacky. Anyway, let's go in here. Let's do it. So now that we're in 1.20.2, this mod will probably work more like as God intended. And by God, I mean the creator of this origin. Oh, that's right. I don't have my texture pack on here anymore. Oh. Who'd do such a thing? Me, obviously. So we get a gunpowder. We find the cobblestone. So if we do it now, we throw it. Is it because the secondary key is not bound? Is this what's happening here? Yes. It is because the secondary key is not bound. Figures. Okay, so yeah, in 1.20.2, the actual bombs make noise. Makes tons of sense. How do I eat gunpowder? Do I need to lose some hunger first? Is that what this is going to be? Probably. That should be enough. Hey, you can eat the gunpowder now. It does nothing for your hunger, but hey. It makes you pretty toasty. What? For 15 seconds. Does that take longer than 15 seconds to blow me up? If that's the case, I'll be very mad. So, unfortunately, can't do anything right now. I have to patiently wait. I can do that. That should be enough. Get rid of my hunger. Boop, boop. I don't think that's working as expected. Yeah, okay, so clearly that's not working as expected. Which can happen. That is fine. These are quirks. So we just ignore that ability. Hello, Jaden. Welcome to the stream. How you going? How you going? Anyway, next ability. Burning weakness. Because of your nature, if you are put on fire, it will not extinguish on its own. I mean, it's like lighting a fuse, you know? So let's get out our tool. Let's get out the flint of the steels. We go back to survival mode. Step it at once. Now we're lit. It won't go away. If you get lit as the creeper, you need to run to the water. Otherwise, you'll literally burn to death because, you know, you don't self-extinguish because you're a fuse, quite literally. You will just burn until you die. Crazy. Right? Bad archer. You cannot use the full potential of bows and crossbows and deal 1 heart less damage with them. Well, that's just sad. When, how am I meant to shoot them other creepers now? Because I'm assuming creepers still chase after me, right? Like, I'm not... Yep. Creepers still hate me. It's because I'm their younger cousin. They don't like their younger cousins. The creepers have never liked their younger cousins. There's some weird love-hate relationship between these guys, you know? Oh, he died. Shame. But that is the primeval creeper origin. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And on to the next origin. But for that, we go right back to 1.20.1. Because that's where they all are. That's where they all function. It's quite literally only this one that wasn't for this. Because I trolled myself. Like an idiot. Bloy. Black screen, black screen. Everybody loves the black screen, right? It's the most beautiful thing ever. Hey, look, it's Minecraft. It's back. The black screen. The days of the black screen are over. Away. Clearly, I'm not quite back yet. No, that's right. Well, I suppose there's only one way to end the explosive origin. Huh. That is interesting. I don't know how to feel about this knowledge. That is cursed. Take a screenshot of that. Okay, fine. That way. All my stuff is gone? Oh, my stuff is gone. Well, that's a bit of a shame, you know. Who'd have thunk it? You have multiple bits of TNT go off and it destroys all your stuff. Oh. Shucks. I think we'll go this one next. You really like this? Maybe not. I don't know what that just skipped. I don't want to know. Itadori Yuji. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Here we have Itadori Yuji, origin created by Discord user known as 𝓵𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼. This is an origin themed after. God, I can't remember the thing off the top of my head. Am I just dead? Doody-doo. I think it's 𝓽𝓱𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼. I could be completely wrong. Actually, you know what? There's a very easy solution to this problem. We go Google searching. Yes, Itadori Yuji is from 𝓽𝓱𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼. I was right on the money. Haha. I do know my anime. Also, I know my manga, but I read manga, not watch anime. Weird, isn't it? Granted, I don't think I have 𝓽𝓱𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼 at all. Got like the first few Chainsaw Man and some Demon Slayers. And then a bunch of other stuff. That's not family friendly. The more you know. I'll pretend I didn't say that. Anyway. Here we have the Itadori Yuji origin created by Discord user known as Offensive the One, aka the character from Jujutsu Kaisen. I probably butchered that, I don't know. This is a medium impact origin. Maybe in 100 years after my death, the meaning behind my actions will become apparent in the grand scheme of things. I'm probably nothing more than a cog, but I'll keep killing curses for as long as I can, and that's my role in all this. Superhuman, you're quite powerful, even without the usage of cursed energy, being able to travel almost twice or even thrice as fast as the average person, dealing many times more physical damage than the average Joe. Let's go to, Jesus, twice the health bars, that's interesting. But yeah, I mean, can you tell? We zooming. We go fast. You can tell by how wide my FOV is on how fast we go. We go zoom zoom. We go zim zim. We go zim zam. Hello, Box Boy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How you going today? But yeah, we go zim zim zoom. And this Enderman is still hanging out here. I suppose we shall put him out of his misery. Oh, wow. That was really good. Back to the surface world. Am I faster than the... I was almost faster than the Ender Pearl. This is information we have now. Is it important? Not really. And not even like 10, 20 minutes after I blew my nose is already back to being haha blocked. Cursed energy. Cursed energy is a form of energy regenerated by negative emotions, allowing people to use varieties of different curse techniques. Sadly, you don't have one. Well... rude. Some more information about the superhuman ability is you have double health bars. You have 6. So that's 12 points of armor. Epic. And I'd assume if I do the crazy and summon an iron golem and punch him. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh. Took him a few hits. He tried though. He tried though. Good job, buddy. Wink. I don't want this on me actually. But out there. The value ranges from 0 to 1,000 and regenerates by 1 every second. I assume that's what the blue bar is. Blue bar would be the cursed energy resource. I don't know. Boopy doop. Unintelligence, for lack of better words, you're quite dumb, making you gather 65% less XP and can't use anvils or enchantment tables, and when using a sword you might accidentally cut yourself. So, you might be thinking, does that lock you out of enchantments? No, it doesn't. You can trade for enchantment items from villagers. You'll just be stuck with whatever garbage crap you get from them. Unfortunately. But yeah, what-do-do-do-do. Functional blocks. We grab an anvil. We grab ourselves like an enchanting table. See, if we do this, right-clicking on it, it does nothing for you. Heck, right-clicking on it is actively making me lose energy. That's hilarious. Right-clicking on an anvil does nothing except for make me lose energy. Brilliant. What? What? Renaming your items? Who does that? Not you! Not anymore. And then, of course, if we flick back to this mode here and we go find ourselves... Are they in this part now? I don't know. There's a new Starborn origin. Oh, interesting. I think I spotted it when I was sifting through the server today. So I might actually think about it. That is the credits, I noticed. So what would usually be, I don't know, 10, 15, maybe 20 levels. A full stack of experience bottles will get you only 8 levels. Hot damn. And to further sell the point, we give ourselves 500 levels. We then die. So usually when you go pick up experience points from a dead body that was significantly higher than 7, you'd get exactly 7. Instead, we got 3. Because you suck. Because you're dumb. You don't know any better. You just are terrible. Brawler. Although you technically can use weapons, you can't use Black Flash or Divergent Fist whilst using them, causing you to lose out on a major portion of your damage. However, you cannot use armor at all. So, let's take a look at this for a moment. So look at the armor here. This chest plate. Bob, bob, bob. Oh, that's what it does. You can put it on. You put it on. Put it on. You put it on. Put it on. The game goes, no. No, no, you don't. This is quite funny. Ain't gonna lie. But yeah, your body will auto-reject any armor you try to wear. It doesn't take a moment. It just goes poof, 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 poof. Now my inventory is full of chest plates. Let's get rid of that. So as stated, you can still use swords. Okay, that's just mean. You good sir. You can deal with my sword today, buddy. Ow, ow. Huh. There's an origin called Animated you should try. I think it's 1.19. That is old. That's not old. Anyway. Divergent Fist. After you land a punch on a target, your cursed energy flows and makes the stronger second impact. So, middle button. Active ability. Boop. Oh, okay, so this actively is an effect. So, let's get ourselves some mustangs. Also, Origins will most likely never come out to 1.21. Why is that? Anyway, so 1, 2, 3. 3 hits for the zombie. He dead. If we press our middle ability button, do that. Bam, bam, bam. 3. I mean, 3 hits for it. That is pretty nuts. The Zone. There are 4 states of the Zone. A state of heightened manipulation of cursed energy, allowing for less energy costs and higher chances of landing a Black Flash. There are 4 states of the zone, that being Zone 1, 2, 3, and 4. It increases by 1 every Black Flash you land and goes down 1 by every 30 seconds you don't. They changed the data pack system and the mod system, so it's really hard to make mods to that version now. And old data packs won't. What? It breaks all the data packs? That's nuts. Actually stupid. What? Wild. I'll be right back. One point 1.20.5 changed the NBT stuff, meaning origins of NBT will have to be changed, and then 1.20 messes with more. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So the zone is something that functions with the Black Flash. We'll get to that in a moment. We'll get back to this when we understand Black Flash. The King's Vessel. Since you're a host to Sukuna, you have a resistance to all kinds of poison. You'll still feel pain from the poison, but you're left mostly unaffected, and also have a strange reaction when attacked with an armor bypassing attack. Armor bypassing piercing, I would assume that would be. I don't have ways to test that yet, to my knowledge. Maybe I should. I don't know. I don't particularly care if I'm completely real with you guys. But one thing we'll do. We'll give myself some poison. So with poison, so it took about 20 seconds, or 10 seconds for us to actually lose half a heart. And even then, it's barely keeping us down because we heal it pretty quickly. That's very intriguing. But yeah, poison is kind of null and void in this origin. Yeah, 30 seconds of poison, and I only lost 2 hearts. Pretty intriguing, honestly. I tried joining the server, but I can't find the current... Because there is no current server on... I don't have a server running currently. It's really just that simple. I have not relaunched the server since I closed it previously. Purely because there's a lot of work that goes into doing that, and I don't know if I want to do that no more, kind of deal. As I stated at the start of the stream, this channel has become more of my hobby, and managing a Minecraft server is kind of similar to a full-time job to a certain degree, because it's just a lot of stuff to just be always paying attention to, and I really just can't... I don't want to do that no more. I might use servers briefly for other means, like random streams or a week series or something along those lines in the future, but for now there isn't going to be any long-term SP anymore. This is where I would usually point to 𝓵𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼, but that's also dead, so I don't really know of a good Origin server that still currently functions and is decent. So that'd be what it be, really. Back to the Origin. Oh, what was I reading? Okay. Black-Flash, a phenomenon that creates a spatial distortion when a user connects an impact of cursed energy within 0.00001 seconds of causing a physical hit, causing cursed energy to flash black, creating a more potent attack to the power of 2.5 of the normal hit. When Zone 0, you land a Black Flash by pressing a use item with no damaging item, and then landing a hit less than 0.05 seconds later. When at Zone 1, you land it by hitting 0.1 seconds later. When you're at Zone 3, you land it by hitting something less than 0.2 seconds later. 3 is 0.3 seconds later, and 4 is 0.4 seconds later, or around those numbers. Okay. Something tells me this is going to be very interesting. So... So let's give us a bunch of husk eggs and probably give myself... resistance purely so I don't have to worry about this. Infinite for 50, and then probably also saturation infinite purely so I don't have to worry about that getting brutalized by this, because this is going to take a bit of work. Put that down. That's really cool. I love this. This is actually so cool. So, zone level 0, the timing is very tight. As you would have seen, as you saw before, it took me a few moments to successfully land a Black Flash. But as you get higher in the zones, the odds of successfully landing a Black Flash just significantly increases because the timing gets so much more lenient, especially after you successfully land one. The best way I've noticed is, of course, have an empty hand and then just right click and left click at the same time. That seems to be the perfect things. Of course, with intending to right click first before you do your left click. So it's a timing thing. It's very cool. I actually quite like this. So let's see the extent of how powerful this attack is by grabbing an iron golem. Wow. 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 Three black flashes and the iron golem is dead. That is quite powerful. I like this ability a lot. Like, I really like this ability because it adds a lot more technique to battle. Because, of course, you won't use a shield with this origin because you need to have an empty... Like, you need to be able to right-click with nothing in your hand that will require the right-click. Because it does not function when you... Oh, it can. It can function when you have an egg in your hand. What if I had a shield? Oh my god. This works with a shield in hand. That is really cool. Because you have your shield to protect yourself a bit. And then, of course, it's just like... Wow! I love this ability so much. Of course, that's all this origin is. It's really that ability. Like, this is really cool. I actually would like to play Minecraft with this ability. Like, I just like the right left click smack into something. That's and of course, because I'm in the max zones, you can see the amount of energy I'm using every time I right click is significantly less than what it was when it was not. Because wow. Wow. I love this ability. Unironically. So cool. Like, actually. So cool. Just the simple that of it all. Like, if you just... Once you get used to the timing... Actually, no, it's not you getting used to the timing. It's once you successfully do it enough times in a row... You get the timings into a very favorable position. Because performing it the first time is very annoying because the timing is quite literally very, very narrow. Like 0.00005 of a second after you hit the use button to get your black flash is quite whack timing. And of course, as you do it more, I like this. Like, this is really cool. But that's enough. We've spun around this origin enough. That was the Itadori Yuki origin from 𝓵𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼 from Jujutsu Kaisen. Let me know what you thought of this one in the comments below. Do we go for 4? Black Flash was done nicely. Yeah, that's a really, really well implemented ability because it's not... Like, it's not exceedingly easy to activate, but there is definitely some skill involved, and it feels quite nice to activate it. Like, simply right, left clicking into the ability is really, really cool. I really, really appreciate that design. Now we move into the next one, which will be the last one for the stream. I'll probably do a themed Origin stream in the next few days. Hopefully, if I don't screw myself timing wise, we'll figure it out. Anyway, here we got the Azil origin. Azil, Angel of Death origin, created by the Discord user known as 𝓵𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼, or Mr. DIU. You are the Archangel, the Angel of Death. Does this make you a bad person? That's up for you to decide. What will you do with this power? Translucent skin. Your skin is translucent. There are swords. We'll figure this out in a moment. As you can see my cape more than you can see me. It's a very funny thing. If we go up here, you can see the cape against the wall, but not me. That's always such a funky thing. You can make yourself translucent, but not your capes. Crazy. But yeah, you're translucent. Photo allergic. You begin to burn in daylight if you're not invisible. So if we just time, set, day. Go to survival. Ow, we're on fire. Let's fix that. Time, set, midnight. And suddenly, we're not on fire anymore. Thank you, we're not on fire anymore. That's what you like to see. Oh my, I just realized something. I forgot to at my Discord server that I was live. Whoopsie daisy. Let's fix that. Let's do that, even though it's like an hour and a half into the stream. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me being stupid. That's not a thing. Me, idiot? What is that? Back to it. Fragile, you have less than 3 hearts of health than humans. As you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 hearts. Crazy stuff. Wings. You're a might angel. You have powerful wings that launch you into the air. Space button. Okay. Okay, so the ability they're talking about here is an ability, as you can see, with the gunpowder bar. Now that it's full again, let's oh. It just triggers every time you jump if it's fresh. That is very interesting. Don't know how to feel about that. But you can use it to boost yourself a wee bit. It doesn't seem to be very noticeable on the boost though. It seems pretty crap, ain't gonna lie to you. That's the building I want to go to. Hey, you can fly, so it's a technical win. I need to get some food in me. The origin that you're playing with, the Angel one, is so buggy, it gives everyone the sword in multiplayer. I suppose this is important information. If you're playing in multiplayer with this origin, it apparently gives everyone the Sword of Death. I've got 2 of them for some dumb reason. We don't talk about that yet. Sword of Death, a gift made by God himself to help you control the dead, allowing you to do some incredible things. That's very minimal information. Sword of Death, Sharpness 6, Knockback 2, Fire Aspect 2, Looting 3, Sweeping Edge 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. And of course, Curse of Vanishing, because if you die and drop it, well, that's just not fair. You respawn with it instead. Can I find my corpse? There's my food. So my food and then the orb that I had. Nothing else, because we don't get anything else. We're not that good. Bye-bye. What are the laughing emojis going on in chat? That's weird. Minions. Using your sword, you can summon your strongest minions who will not hurt you but will kill any living creature inside. Activate using your primary ability. What the hell? This is quite intriguing. There is Azur's minion. It's a zombie with a skeleton head with netherite armor, a bow, and a netherite sword. Oh, one's down. And it won. Wow. This is intriguing. That's funny. They're all dead. How do I respawn them after they all die? Whatever. One of us. Zombies and skeletons do not see you as a threat and won't attack you even if provoked. I assume that does not count to Husk because the Husk immediately went swinging at me the moment he spotted me. So we go over to Mr. Skeleton over here. Hi, Mr. Skeleton. Go away. Shoot. Yeah, he doesn't care. The Husks do. The Husks aren't friendly. I don't know how long it takes to... Ow. Oh, it's daytime. Good lord. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa. Limited immortality. You can prevent your own day. But be careful. Doing so takes a lot of energy that is slow to return. I assume it's that bar there, so... If these guys would leave me alone for a moment... 𝓽𝓱𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼. Don't know what the summon thing is. Ha 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 ha. Cool down. So let's now back to max. That's the ability that's talking about before. So if we go find some skellies. Actually, skellies are fine. What the something tells me that was not meant to happen that way. So in theory, am I just dumb and don't know how this functions? Huh. Weird. Okay, maybe the ability just doesn't work. I don't know. Because I can't seem to spawn minions again. After the first time. Which is quite interesting, I suppose. What's next? Undead, your class is an undead creature, so you get all the usual fun shenanigans of being undead. I'm sure you know these by now. Nothing much more to it. Hungry, you need more food due to your supernatural form. Again, that's self-explanatory. I don't know. It's an interesting origin. I'm not quite sure how to feel about it, because it seems to be a little bit buggy. Reading through the Discord chat where this guy's posted it, he says that the totem ability does come from the power library, so it might not work correctly. And as we can see, the bar's full, which I'm assuming is what we need to be full. It needs to be full for it to function, and the ability's not popping off. And again, the minion ability seems to be a once-off, and then that's it. Once all the minions are dead, bada bing, bada boom, that's that. But you do have a bit of a jump boost and an elytra. So I don't know how the jumping thing works, because for some reason it randomly threw me so far up in the sky that I just fell down to my death, which is intriguing. But hey, I suppose I'll ask the question I always do. What are your thoughts on this origin? Let me know in the comments below. I don't know. It seems odd. I like the idea of it. I like the concept of it. It just doesn't seem to work correctly. And my hunger is going down like it's nobody's business. I don't know. This is wacky. I don't know if that last one will be turned into a video, if I'm completely honest. Because it just seems to not function correctly. Which isn't exactly what you want to see. But, you know, I like the idea. The idea is somewhere. It's just clear that certain things aren't quite complete properly. And, of course, that's causing a few issues. I don't know. We will see if it comes, if I put it out as a video later on down this track or not. Oh. But, that's it. That is it. So, if you did enjoy this random stream, let me know in the comments in the stream chat. Leave a like, subscribe. Help us get to 60,000 subscribers finally, because it's been over a year, almost 2 years since I hit 50,000 subscribers. Do you know that? I hit 50,000 subscribers in November of 2022. This channel's just been that dead for that long. I do hope I fix that over the next little while. Granted, we'll find out how that goes, you know? As you know with me, I am very hit or miss in consistency, but I'm hoping doing these streams will leave me with some content to post regularly that I don't have to worry about having the motivation to record. because editing's not too hard. And if I'm completely honest, I'm not too much of a fan of editing, but hey, I do it, I get the job done, I make good video, and we move on. It's more the recording process that just is a stickler for me with this channel nowadays. Because as I said, my motivation to record an Origin video kind of wanes. It goes up and down. And I don't really like doing it all the time. So I'm hoping if I just do a stream every 2-ish weeks, or do a pair of streams every 2-ish weeks covering a bunch of Origins, that gives me like a pool of content that I can just edit down into a batch of videos so that there is video content continuously coming out on a regular basis. And of course, I'm still working on the bigger Origin videos in the background, as I said at the start of the stream. They just take a while, as well as... They take a while, and as I said, the ebb and flow of me wanting to do those videos is always up and down. Also, I'm going to stream more. Not here, though. On my Twitch account. So, I believe the link's in the descriptions below. At least in the videos. Don't know if it's in on the stream. You may notice that on the front page of my channel, there is a live stream channel and a channel with just my name, not 𝓵𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼 Origins. And that's because the live stream channel is just going to be where I place the Twitch VODs after they're done. And the other channel is just going to be where I do other things like completing games and playing games for the first time in however long it's been since they've released. I don't know. Again, this is more of an experimental process as I just figure things out again for myself. As I said, this is now my hobby. I do content creation full time for other reasons, and this channel and everything associated with it is now just my hobby. So I get to have a little more fun with it and not have to worry about keeping things consistent. Yeah, it'd be nice to be growing again, but hey, that's just how it goes. That's just how everything crumbles. It'd be nice to hit 100,000 subscribers eventually, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Origins is kind of unpopular, and with what I've been informed on in this stream, with some issues with newer versions of Minecraft, Origins might be kind of dead. I don't know. I'm going to look more into that, if I'm honest. And I might make a video in the future discussing these issues if it's something massive. I don't know. We'll see. But hey, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Thank you guys for checking it out. There's only been a few of you guys hanging around this entire time, but hey, that's fine. I've not streamed in months, and I've not consistently streamed in years, really. But yeah, until next time, guys. Bye-bye.